we're back in the hills. We are back. The land is snow covered. And we're anxious. It's about 11:15 right now. We're gonna slip down this hill and sit for the rest of the day. This buck that we've been after, or that we're targeting, will be on this camera at any time of the day. So we're not going to be sitting there for a long time waiting for the last half hour or a prime time, because prime time where we're hunting right here is all day, which it's a little unorthodox for late season. It is unorthodox because usually this time of year you're hunting, you know, dusk and dawn are your movement times, but this hillside that we're hunting is the primary bedding area. We actually really have no way to hunt around the bedding area. This whole property is it, pretty much. So we gotta slip down in here. It's nice because we're going through cover to get down. You know, you could bump a deer, but they can't see you walking very far. So we're just gonna slip in and try to get in as quiet as we can. It's a beautiful day. It's 45 degrees right now. Sun's peeking out, snow's on the ground. It's gonna be a very comfortable day to sit. So I'm anxious. This is gonna be I think we're gonna see some deer today. I know we're gonna see deer today. Just gotta see the right one. And I have an 8:20 or something a.m. flight to Florida, which means I gotta be up and rolling by whatever 5:30, and we're down 2.5 hours south of where that takes place. So we shoot, and we're not, this is no like grab a leg and drag the deer to the truck. It's straight up a mountain basically. So we're gonna have to quarter the deer. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if we were to get something, we're gonna have to quarter them up and pack them out. So hopefully we get in, he shows up quick. It's gonna be a good sit, good to get down in the middle of nowhere and get in a tree late season. Let's get him. I'll tell you what, thank God he brought that shovel. I wouldn't have thought of that, and we would have been screwed trying to get in here. Screwed. Should I turn around and try to give you the big bucks? I figured if I make 3 sound decisions a day, like Bezos, it's a good day. There's one. Man, can't believe the deer come up here feeding in this pasture. Yeah, they're just nibbling on all the grass and shit. They're browsers. Should we just do 2 bags of big time right now? Yeah, that's perfect. I think we'll stink it off and mix it. Grab that one too. You got the tailgate? Yeah. Alright, let's rock this. Let's rock this. We just got all settled in the tree. It looks like January 19th, but it feels like we're Hasselhoffing. Is he looking? I didn't get to finish talking before because we turned around and there was a deer 40 yards away. Now we got some long beards pecking their way towards us. Well, we've been here for a couple hours, seeing one deer. We did have a deer downwind of us snorting, couldn't see what it was right when we got in, but hopefully he's coming from that way. Temperature, you just feel we got a little overcast now coming in, so it's taking that sun heat away. It's starting to chill down a little bit, so the last three hours or so should be good. The long birds are on their feet. It's gotta mean the bucks are about to get on their feet. I see it's fine at 6 point. Oh, I think it's him, dude. I think he's coming. He's coming. I think it's him. Another deer back there coming. Yeah, it's him. Yeah.
We're just gonna have to wait to see what he does. We're in good shape with the wind, so I said we're in good shape with the wind. It's a nice deer. It's a nice buck. He's a nice buck.
Got him.
Got him, dude.
Got him, dude.
Oh no, oh no.
Get an arrow, get an arrow, get an arrow. Get an arrow.
I'm not getting away.
I'm on him. Get an arrow.
Where'd he go?
He's in the creek. He's down. You probably need to get down and go. Dude.
Oh, man, I just want to hear it. Okay, here we go with this.
Yes.
Holy moly. That was unreal. I guess you worry about that late season. What a hunt. Sorry about the bad shot. My long shots have tended to be high for some reason.
Dude, I mean, think about that timing. That thing was in the next couple days.
He's got big beams on him.
Congrats, man. Wow. That was insane. And
Oh.
he made it about 150 yards harder for us.
Oh yeah, he was just sliding down the...
Wow.
Yeah, sorry about
That's
the shot.
notched.
Did not want to do that, but that was so hard.
Dude,
The
if
doe
you
were
wanted
right
to kill
underneath
him,
us.
what?
The doe were just right underneath us.
Yeah, you had to kill him at some point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it sucks to shoot him on a corn pile, but what are you gonna do? It's
what are you
legal.
gonna do?
Some people are gonna hate on it, but whatever.
Dude, the haters, man. Tell them to come down here and do it. XOP for the win. FTW. I tell you what, this is about to be nuts. Because this deer literally ran to the bottom. To the bottom.
Look at that. That is a stud of a hill country buck. Man, we've been dreaming about hunting, just killing a hill country deer down in southern Ohio. These hills are crazy terrain to hunt, and it's been fun to kind of figure these deer out. But we went through the archives, had pictures of him 2 years ago. He's a mainframe 12. I don't know if he was a 2 or 3 year old then or what, but old hill country buck, stud. Unreal hunt. It was slow all day and they started pouring in at dark. I mean, this just came down and scouted this property. We just don't have like late season ag to hunt or food to hunt in Ohio. So we've been pouring the big time on them and they've been loving it. But just an unreal hunt. It's January 19th. Was not expecting that, but it is late season and he took one tumble into the ravine and we looked up and saw he had no rack. So he just dropped these. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, mainframe 11 with a nice little sticker point there.
I mean, those things were coming off.
Oh yeah, that's what's crazy is we've been trying to plan on hunting this deer for the last 2 weeks of the season. We got a lot of travel on our schedule. I have to go to Florida at 8 in the morning tomorrow, so we're gonna have a long night ahead of us, but wanted to sneak down here for one quick hunt to mess up plans, and we sure did, but for good reason, because he might not have made it over the weekend without shedding these horns. I mean, it was his first tumble and they came right off, so we might have been too late if we didn't do it today. Unreal. Sweet buck. Now we gotta go get the buck with no horns. He's gonna be a little hold up. I mean, I don't even know how we're gonna climb out of that thing. That killing shot'll do. I mean, I've seen just on social media or like on videos of this happening to a couple people, but I didn't really even think about it happening. I didn't think this would. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. You have his horns, he's got his horns, but he rolled right over and they were gone. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Unreal hunt. It's been an unreal just little adventure coming down here to southern Ohio and new scenery. Just getting a different look. You come down here and it's so just quiet. You're in the middle of nowhere in these hills. You can hear everything. No traffic around. Like, it's just, yeah, it was a sweet hunt. We got mobile, hung the XOPs, not high off the ground. And when I look from down here, I mean, what a money tree that is, and that's set up. Those XOP stands and 2 of us in this Berber camo. We just, I mean, yeah, I couldn't pick you. I was trying to look for you. I mean, when I was looking back up.
Deer under us.
But it was we had so many deer around us, and the 3 doe were kind of looking up at us a little bit, but she was trying to get right 10 yards behind us to give us a little wind. She was getting a whiff of something, but I couldn't grab or draw my bow when I wanted to, because I didn't want her to blow out of there and spook him. So this deer was just, I mean, like I said, he was just eating the big time. He wasn't going to leave. And we don't have a lot of time. January 19th. It's been a long season. It's been a great season, but in Ohio we've been grinding, so I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity. No way, not today. And yeah, sorry about the shot, folks. Made it a hair high, but we got him. He was bleeding, he was going to die on that shot too. He was bleeding a bunch, but I just jumped out of the stand and put another one in him. Made it very quick. And we got a rackless mature buck coming home with us. I don't even know what to say. What a stud. That's my biggest Ohio buck, other than Dwight. I mean, this deer probably goes more than he does, I would think.
Oh yeah.
And well, but maturity-wise, it's my best Ohio buck. And Dave came down here and put the spot up originally and scouted this, so he's done most of the work, but he kept saying, Dean, want you to get a crack at him, so thanks, brother. Because you deserve a crack at him too, but he wanted me to do it. Unreal. Long sit, and we got it done last hour of daylight.
We really came down here to feed in preparation for
Uncle Jay to come in and, well, yeah, preparation for cold weather coming in next week, really. And Uncle Jay wanted to make a trip in, but he wanted to crack at this guy too, but I don't know. This might have been a blessing, because by Monday, Tuesday, whatever, early next week, I don't know if this deer would have had his horns. So we wouldn't have been hunting much down here. There's a couple other small bucks, but nothing we wanted to shoot. So could have been a blessing in disguise. Unreal. Stud. Just feels so weird to not be able to pick his head up.
Well, boys and girls, we asked for a little work. And we got some work coming. That is for damn sure. This sucker crashed down into this valley and slid another 60, 80 yards down this friggin' hill.
You sure did.
Just about to the bottom.
Strap you?
Yeah.
Tag it as a doe.
Yes, dude. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Well, this mission.
Yeah, this mission.
Now we got a hell of a...
I don't know. Makes sense around.
Just to the top of this hill? Maybe. Now we have a hell of a mission ahead of us. And this is what we wanted. What a buck, man.
Yeah, what a buck.
What a buck. I mean, I know this is all a freaking whirlwind. We got a lot of work to do, but
Yeah, no, it's a stud.
that's a hell of a deer.
No, it doesn't. Not hitting me yet because of
all we have to.
everything we're doing about
What's ahead of us? We'll be good.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Get up there. Yeah. Get some water. Change. say it all the time. Fourth quarter. With the game on the line. You gotta want the ball. You gotta want the ball. Today, Dino wanted the ball. And he got his shot. Wow. This is gonna be insane. Be careful what you wish for. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, celebratory. That sounds, yeah. Sounds good right now.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh, wow. I'm sure we'll be MFing them before the end of the night. But yeah, right now I'm good with it. That is a hell of a buck.
Hell of a buck.
That is a hell of a buck.
That's crazy.
Well, headed back in for the pack out. And this son of a gun literally went down the steepest portion of this hill, of course. And he is literally right at the apex down low. What's that? Wow. We just got done skinning and quartering in the dark on the ground. This is our first pack out mission.
First pack out mission, now we gotta go straight uphill.
The meat. That's what you come here for ultimately.
Yeah, they are still warm. Okay, that could work.
Oh God.
If we have to switch every 10 yards.
This is what we call a jerry rig. Oh boy. Sling the straps over your shoulder.
It's gonna be a little awkward carrying that, but
Can you tell this is our first time?
really.
Yeah. First, maybe 80 yards in the books. We got about, I don't even know how much farther we got. A little bit at a time. Truck's right here. 30 yards. Oh yeah. We did it. Holy hell. We did it, bro.
what a day.
We did it. We asked for it and we got it.
Yes, we did.
There's no two ways about it. And that is one heck of a deer. Cool buck. Very
Awesome buck.
interesting,
Unique.
crazy rack. But the beams on that thing, I mean,
Yeah,
that's insane.
It wasn't super wide, but I mean, he had expressed his potential. I mean, yeah, 2 years ago, he wasn't that big, wasn't that heavy, but
No.
he had a mainframe 12 rack.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
At the end of the day, no machinery. We've taken multiple thousands of pounds of feed down there, scouted this hillside, hung a stand.
Yeah, I mean, people, I don't know. I don't really care. You can
Yeah, say it.
you can nitpick all you want on it. Like, you're not just throwing a bag of feed, 20 yards from your tree stand anywhere and having big deer come in. It's just not going to happen. But this is our 5th trip down here. We've spent a lot of time, a lot of money, and you know, we could have put the feed in an easy location, drop it off from the truck, but this whole property is, I mean, I like to call it a mountain because it damn near is, but it just drops off a massive hill into a valley. And if you want to get down to where the deer are, at least where he was, you got to go down this huge hill. You got to go down the mountain through cover and everything. And we've been on foot, hauling feed down there, checking the camera, hanging the stands, and then you got to hike back up. You know, this is 2.5 hours from home, so it's not like you can just put a bag of feed out and everything will be good.
We sat for how long today? 6 hours?
Yeah, probably 6 hours.
And it's January 19th. I mean, sitting, you know, all day on January 19th is kind of out of the cards for most. It's out of the box as far as thinking goes, but the cameras were telling us that these deer were in there a majority of the day.
Yeah, we're right by their bedding area, and yeah, I mean, just crunch time. We got 2 weeks left of the season. We've had great encounters this year in Ohio. Just haven't been able to seal the deal, and
that feels good. That feels damn good.
Feels great. Yeah, and I don't think he was going to hold his horns much longer, so we got him right when we wanted, right when we had to.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty badass.
Yeah.
And like I said, I mean, down here in southern Ohio, if this is the time to hunt food sources. I mean, the deer aren't rutting anymore, and if we could put a food plot in on this property, we would, but it's basically a cliff, so we couldn't do it. So our way of putting in the work and hunting the food source is putting feed down for them. It's not shooting fish in a barrel like some people think it is. It's really not. So you got to beat other deer before you get to the right deer, and we did have to do that today. You got to be set up in the right spot. If you're set up right on top of the feed, chances are you're going to get picked off. We had to scout this, do a lot of scouting and thought to make this whole thing work out, and it did. So
I'm damn sure glad it did, bro. That was good shit.
Heck yeah.
If that is, I mean, we still got a couple weeks left, and Uncle Jay may want to come in town. I know I'll definitely still put some time in back around home, but if this is the way we end our season, God bless.
We had the heck of a one, yep.
That's the 9th buck as a team this year. Unheard of in years past. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think 9 bucks when the 9 previous bucks as a squad that we've shot.
Oh my God.
A couple years anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Combined. So, amen.
Amen.
We're still a long way from home, and I need a sandwich.
Yeah, I do too.